James claimed it was his parents' wishes to get the family band back together to record some music. His siblings, Julie and Jara, say the biggest obstacle to Jimi James' ideas is Jimi James. They're fed up with their brother's over-the-top antics. So, Jara, you have to tell us what happened at your father's funeral.
We all went, we all had something to say about my father. And when it got to James, first thing he did was walk up on stage, grab the mic, and did a Michael Jackson spin.
And said.
And
so,
Jimi James, we have the clip of that as well, too.
Yeah.
Let's roll that footage.
Pops had 5 kids, 1 rock star. Yeah, put your hands up high. I want to see where all the firstborns are. Exactly.
And what did you mean by all firstborn put their hands up?
But
like,
did you see
they're waving from side to side, you know what I mean?
Did you see this?
I was going to talk about what firstborns go through, because firstborns go through some things.
But you didn't even stop at that, Jimmy. You went and said he had 1 rock star. Putting your brothers and sisters down dead.
Kids, 1 rock star. Those are his words. How,
he said me.
What prompted that statement, Jimi James?
Self-proclaimed.
Exactly.
So
what prompted that statement?
I'm just out of hand, huh?
So, Jared, may I ask you, what was everybody's response to this at the funeral? Both of you.
We laughed.
No, I didn't laugh.
We laughed in a way, but even the people that laughed, we laughed in a way where it's like, of course.
Uncomfortable.
Did anybody pull him aside and tell him that that was such an inappropriate and disrespectful moment towards your father?
I did a little later on. I told him something about it, but I didn't like I wanted to.
Can I ask you right now to turn to him and tell him what you would have really liked to have said?
Well, I don't think you realize how great Dad. He was so great. Our parents, we have amazing parents, and our father is like conservative, the pillar of, you know, this. And for him to do that, you just, in my opinion, really disgraced what all that Dad is and what he would have wanted.
Jimi James, how does that make you feel to hear that?
I didn't know I upset anyone. I was just being lighthearted, being myself. I don't really have a filter, you know. I just.
But there's times that one needs to learn.
But don't get me wrong. I love my father, and I wasn't trying to disrespect him or anybody else. I was just.
Well, so what was your purpose?
Probably didn't have one. You know, I'm just.
To stand out, to be the show.
That might be, or to maybe to be lighthearted and to just, it was a sad occasion and just to put a smile.
You thought you were lightening the mood?
Yeah.
But it didn't stop there, Julie. He was also disrespectful at your son's funeral.
Could you tell us what happened?
My son's memorial after my son passed away, I feel like he was there only to make sure that we performed at the memorial. He performed at the memorial. It was like a performance. And I'm like, I don't care if we don't sing at all. This is my son's memorial.
Right.
And I came out once and I said, you don't know. I said, how can I forgive you for this? I can't even grieve my son. Because you're trying to make a gig out of it.
What did your son pass from?
He committed suicide.
I'm sorry.
Jimi James. I mean, to think that her son committed suicide, I don't get where you would think to turn that into a performance.
Yeah.
Jacob committed suicide on a Saturday. Now, he called me up on Thursday. Jacob called me up, and he sounded desperate on the phone. He was going, James, let's get together and play some music. Let's get together today and play some music. Let's jam. I go, dude, I got a gig tonight, but we'll get together on Monday for sure. And he made that phone call to me, and then Saturday, he was gone.